This is big news. This is very, very big news, not just for Manchester United, but for QPR. So with United slaughtering one of their biggest rivals in the league, I think there was some other news as well. There was another game that was played later on in the day. There you can see Burnley beat Liverpool 1-0. An absolute fantastic Wednesday evening of Premier League football. All we have to do now is make sure that we take advantage of this big time, because we are 2 points behind City, 2 points from a Europa League position, and we're starting to pull away from the challenge of Liverpool and Tottenham. We are in such a strong position at the moment. And to top all that off, the sackings continue here in the Premier League. Man City have gone ahead and sacked Manuel Pellegrini. This is huge news, as there is no better time now for QPR to take advantage of this. I'm hoping that City will now implode after getting rid of their manager so close to the end of the season. Why they would do that beats me, but I'm happy with that decision. Up next then for QPR is the FA Cup 6th round against Hull City. I've just had my pre-match press conference. I'm aiming for glory. There's no reason why we can't go and win against Hull and head through to the semi-finals and head to Wembley for the first time this season. Now, Hull City, they've been doing pretty well in this season's Europa League. They've got through to the knockout stages, but unfortunately for them, they have been knocked out by Inter Milan. It was always going to be a tough game for them there. Their league form is okay. I mean, they're in 11th, could be slightly better maybe, but apart from that, their performance in domestic cups this season seems to be pretty decent. I mean, they're into the 6th round here of the FA Cup. I'm not sure how they got on in the Capital One Cup, but I'm going to go ahead here quickly and choose my team. Now, Charlie Austin is going to be out for this 6th round tie of the FA Cup against Hull, and that, I'm not sure whether I actually picked up on it, but I did play Hull midweek in the Premier League. We dropped 2 points there as we came away with just a point. Could have been better, you know, taking advantage of City losing against Manchester United the other week, but we still find ourselves in a pretty decent position in the league. Now, I'm going to definitely start Young for this game. Ishlar can start instead of Trace. I'm just going to call him Trace for now, and maybe we'll leave Joey Barton out of this game. I think that's going to be my team then. Clint Hill, not really match fit, but I'm going to have to go with him for the time being. We'll keep an eye on him as the game goes on. I mean, we've got Trace who can fill in there, because he's a pretty versatile player, so maybe I can bring him on in the second half. So we're being considered favourites then for this FA Cup 6th round tie. Wow, this is going to be huge. How much of a boost is Curtis Davis's absence to your chances? I can't deny it makes things a bit easier. No, I'll go for any team will miss a player like him. And it seems as though they're going for the same sort of formation as me, but they've got 5 at the back with the wing backs. Hull City, Jelavic starts, Ben Arthur, Tom Huddleston, definitely a player who can really go all out, pull the strings in midfield. Sagbo starts on the bench. I'm just hoping we don't find it too difficult to get through the challenge of Alex Bruce and Michael Dawson. I think we should be okay. Now, for the team tour, let's give the fans a performance they are expecting. Just go through the individual and positional team talks as well, just to get morale up, get them ready for this game, get them pumped, because we need this, we want this, we want to head through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, we want to be heading to Wembley, and I'm hoping that we can win the game within the 90 minutes here today. I don't want it to go into a replay. I don't want to have to be playing Hull again this season, because it'll have a strain on the players, especially if we're having to play another game midweek. And we do have some big games coming up very soon. You know, we've got to play against Liverpool. I think Tottenham are in there as well. I think that's our next fixture in the Premier League, actually. And there's not much happening here within the first 20 minutes. Come on, QPR, let's get something. Let's try and encourage the team. We're in front of the home fans. We should be winning this. You know, we're on top form as well. I mean, look at how we're controlling the game. Look at the possession. Absolutely pinning Hull City back here. Let's just go overload. Let's get that first goal that we so desperately need. Much finds Vargas. Horrible first touch as he lets that wander away. Dawson, who's on a yellow card, he's going to have to be careful as we come up to half time. Go back to attacking here. It's not really working out for us. Huddleston finds Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur with a good, decent pass to Robertson. And it's Clint Hill that made that crucial challenge there. Goes out for a corner. Ben Arthur to take. Whips it in. Good clearance again, but they've still got it. Ben Arthur going to get a second chance. Oh, nicely cleared there by Isla. Down to Young. There we go. Nicely done, lads. Nicely done. Still 0-0 though. Bit worrying. I expected a goal in this first half from QPR. So shall I be calm? I'll be assertive, I think. Unlucky boys, you're performing well. Keep it up and the result will come. Or shall I keep going out there? You can still win this one. You're performing well out there. Yeah, it's got a good reaction. Let's see how we get on. Come on. Let's go and get a goal. Vargas to Bent. Bent having to come in for Charlie Austin, who picked up an injury in that game against Hull. That was their game plan. Injured Charlie Austin. Fortunately, he's only going to be out for, I think it was 8 days. So he should be back for our upcoming crucial games against Tottenham and Liverpool. We need to win those two. Alright, here we go. We've got a corner. Taking short. Much whips it in. Looking for the header. Fur. Couldn't find it. Lingard. Again. Oh, come on. Ramirez to Jelavic. Jelavic taking us on here. We need to be closing him down. What on earth are you doing? Having to pass it back to Brady here. Jelavic again. Finally, we clear it. Bent. Give it to Vargas. Oh, he wasted too much time there. Down to Ishlar. First time hit. Yes! It's 1-0 just before the hour mark. Eduardo Vargas with his 21st goal of the season. Good bit of play there. We just tore them apart at the back. You can see Bent with that pass down to Ishlar, given space and time, and he almost hit that first time, and a good finish by Vargas off the inside of the post. Rolled across the line and also hit the other post. So 1-0. Sandro. Oh, that's a good ball if Vargas can get to it. No, Bruce is going to get to it first. Back to the keeper, McGregor. Let's be more disciplined, I think. Players seem to be roaming around. They need to know their positions. We need to hold on to this lead. Don't want to give anything stupid away. Ramirez. Oh, that's a pass to Jelavic, and a good save from Adrian. But it is a corner. Gonna have to think about making a sub. Shall we wait for the corner to be taken? There we go. Bent, give it to Vargas. Oh. All he had to do was knock it upfield then. Vargas could have been on. Alright, let's make a few changes. Now, who is underperforming? Jesse Lingard. We could bring on Junior Hoylett for him. Who else? We'll just, yeah, check that his role is okay. And Darren Bent is also underperforming. I've got Bobby Zamora as an option. But you know what? I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to leave Darren Bent on. We'll just make the Hoylett change with Lingard. We'll take him off. And what I'll do is try to encourage Darren Bent to push on with an individual touchline talk here. There we go. Come on, Bent. You've been fantastic this season, being on loan from Aston Villa. Go and get a second goal. Go and book QPR a place in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We've got an attacking throw here. Bent on the ball. Out to Sandro. Smack it, son. He does. And I don't think that would have gone in. I think McGregor could have left that and it would have gone out for a goal kick. But we do have a corner. Back down to Much. Whips it in. Oh, Bent. I really thought put that one away. Unbelievable stuff. I'm going to make one more change then. I'm going to take off Sandro, who's looking pretty tired now as the match has gone on. And we need him fresh for our next game against Everton, who are battling it out for the top spot in the Premier League at the moment with Manchester United. So we need Sandro fit for that game. So I think it's only wise that we do that. Now Hill. Come on, up to Young. Up to Young. What are you wasting time? Why are you passing it? Oh, what on earth are you playing at? Now Sagbo, who can run with the ball. He's going to rip us apart here. He has. He's gone for the shot. And my word, it's closer to the corner flag than the goal itself. Here's Huddleston down to Ramirez. Now, shall I? Because we're getting close to the end of the game, I'm thinking, shall I change my formation again and do something similar to what I did in that game against Arsenal in the last round of the FA Cup and recent game against Tottenham? Just go more defensive, hold on to this lead, try and contain. But I'm thinking maybe we could get a second goal with this move here. Darren Bent brings the ball down nicely. Have it crack, Hoylett. Why are you giving it to Vargas? He should have gone for a goal there. And Sagbo. Oh, we'll keep it rolling. I'm not sure whether to actually change the formation now. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. God's sake, Ramirez with the equaliser at such a crucial time in the game. 84 minutes gone. Players looking frustrated. I'm not sure whether this is wise. Go in overload, take more risks. Much higher tempo. Let's just go all out now. Try to demand more from the players. This is a huge gamble, I know. But we've only got minutes to go. That's going to be it. We're going into a replay, aren't we? Ferdinand. Ishlar. Come on. Before the ref blows a whistle. Bent! Bent almost made it 2-1. The chances that he has had in the second half, it could have been 3-1 by now. That's disappointing. Now we're going into a replay against Hull. Look at that possession as well. 60-40. We saw 60% of the ball in the first half, and I've got a nice little achievement there as well. Before I go ahead and end the episode, guys, we've got the FA Cup semi-final draw. Yes, we are still in it, as we have to replay against Hull City. So here we go. Let's see who we've got, who will be playing, hopefully, at Wembley. So we're first out the hat to play against Chelsea. Wow, we could be on for a West London derby at Wembley in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. That is huge. And with that, guys, I end it there. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.